amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remember blessed. Whenever you look my video, whenever you watch my video, share the video to all platforms. Share it to family and friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group so that people can get information on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly against the Biafrans, against the Duduas, against the indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria. I try as much as possible to set the record straight. I don't preach hate speech. I don't speak against people. I set the record straight. The only important thing I do here is to make sure that the plight of the people remains on the front burner and the world will know the true story of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria.
If you're a Nigerian in Russia at the moment, would you return to your motherland?
At this point, I don't even need a soothsayer to tell me to come back home. It is said that there is no place like home. The reason why majority of Nigerians are out there in Ukraine, of all places, is because the educational system is good. That's why they are out there. So, if we fix this country well, Nigerians really don't have any reason taking some kind of treatment they take abroad. They saw these signs coming before now. Of course, we saw it was going to get worse than this. But of course, like the usual thing, home is bad. We don't want to come back home. Now we are trapped. Nigerian government should have acted very fast. And Nigerians themselves, when they saw the first signs that Vladimir Putin was not smiling, he wasn't joking about it. Get on the next plane and get out of there. When things stabilize,
best now is come back home. I think that's the best thing. Regardless of, okay, the economy here is not good, things are not going well here, you know, but at the same time, it's good to be alive than to be dead.
Due to the ongoing crisis between Ukraine and Russia, Nigerians over there have reached out to the Nigerian government, to their families, friends here in Nigeria for possible help. In the light of the Legit TV has taken to the streets of Ikeja, Lagos to ask Nigerians if they were in Ukraine at the moment, would they want to return to their fatherland? Shout out to the man behind the camera, Monday Dara. I'm Dalak Mamodeni. Keep watching Legit TV.
I feel it's safer when you come back here, because what is happening right now in Ukraine is not so good. So the best thing is, okay, come back to your country, and after some times you can, maybe if you have the opportunity, you can go back. But the best now is come back home. I think that's the best thing, regardless of, okay, the economy here is not good, things are not going well here, you know, but at the same time, it's good to be alive than to be dead. You get, when you're alive, you have hope, but when you're dead, it's gone. You get what I'm saying? So the best thing is just come back home. For me, or if I was in Ukraine, I'll come back home.
Alright, but you know, we also heard in the news that the French president is begging on foreigners to join the military in exchange of free citizenship. So if you were there, would you take that offer?
No, I can't.
Why? Free citizenship.
Forget. I'm living in Nigeria and I think I'm okay. You get. So joining their military, not even my fatherland, it's not a good area. No. I can't join.
Right, so but if you're in Nigeria, you can join the military.
Yes, I can.
Sambisa Forest fight.
It's my country.
And so you will join the military?
Yeah, I can.
But why do you think majority are traveling abroad, or will I say are relocating abroad rather than staying here in their fatherland?
I think it's to seek greener pastures, okay, to get a better job, to get a better pay, to live a better life. So we don't get that here. We see people that graduate, and after graduating, you see what they get paid with. It's not. They can't even maintain their house rent, feeding, a lot of things. So when you go there, it's not like they are different, but when you go there, it's better. You know, the way you live, the money you earn, and all of that. So that is the reason why people are relocating. It's better here, no war. Actually, there is war in the north. There was a time like that, Sambisa issues, Boko Haram. But at the same time, it's different. What is going on there? It's not good area. If I was there, I'll come back.
If you're a Nigerian in Russia at the moment, would you return to your motherland?
At this point, I don't even need a soothsayer to tell me to come back home. it is said that there is no place like home. And of course, Sound Sultan once said it in his lyrics, there's no place better than home. At this point in time, Nigerians should not behave as if we are so hopeless, meaning that if they have a chance to come back home, they should. But from what they are saying right now, it's because, well, there's still no way for people to come through because planes are not flying and all of that. But as soon as I have the means to come back home, man, I'm coming back to motherland first, because it's really, not a nice thing to die abroad as an African with pride. Of course, I can afford to go out, hustle, but then there's no place like home. I won't take much of the shit I see, excuse my French anyway, that I see abroad now, that they are, the kind of treatment being meted out to Nigerians. First, there is now what you call priority in terms of rescuing people leaving the war zone. That's not fair. If you are home, nobody will give that kind of treatment to you. So once again, it's an appeal to our leaders. It is time to fix this country. If this country was fixed properly, if the educational system is running, the reason why majority of Nigerians are out there in Ukraine, of all places, is because the educational system is good. That's why they are out there. So if we fix this country well, Nigerians really don't have any reason taking some kind of treatment they take abroad. The first sight of insult you get abroad, get the next plane and come back home. That's the pride Americans have. That's the pride the French people have. They saw these signs coming before now. Of course, we saw it was going to get worse than this. But of course, like the usual thing, home is bad. We don't want to come back home. Now we are trapped. Nigerian government should have acted very fast. And Nigerians themselves, too, when they saw the first signs that Vladimir Putin was not smiling, he wasn't joking about it. Get on the next plane and get out of there. When things stabilize, you can go back. Is he who's alive that can, conclude studies and get Bali to pursue also abroad? That's just my take. When I have a place called home, I don't take rubbish outside. I go back home first.
All right, but we also heard in the news that they don't mind giving any foreigner who joins the military in fighting, at this crucial time, will be given citizenship. So if you were a Nigerian and you had the opportunity to join the military, so that you be given a free citizenship, would you still come back home?
Well, apparently, I seem like maybe the kind of wrong person you're talking to about, because my sense of nationalism, as bad as this country may seem, I don't think at this time it's because now there is a fight somewhere. Now you're offering me the carrot of a citizenship. No, I want to come back home first. I need to be alive to be that citizen. So they should also be talking about, okay, what if I die? What next? What would happen to my next of kin? We should talk about that, then it's balanced, and I will weigh the options. But not to tell me that now it's time because there is war, and so after the war, then I become a citizen. And you're looking for people to push to the front to take the bullets first. No, I came to pay money in Ukraine. Hypothetically speaking, Nigerians in Ukraine are not lazy. They are contributing to the GDP, meaning because they're spending hard-earned foreign exchange there. They should be treated as VIPs. They are not begging there. Especially Nigerians, they are paying through their nose to go to school there. It's not free. So that's one thing. So we should carry our pride. There should be this pride. In spite of whatever is happening here in Nigeria, bad leadership, corruption, fuel scarcity, the fact remains that this country is too blessed to be going through some nonsense abroad. That's just it. Fix this country. Nigerians will not go abroad. Okay, now we're asking them to come back home. Take for instance that they come back home. The next thing they tell you abroad, those of them in Ukraine, look at your ASU. ASU is on strike. But in Ukraine, there's nothing like ASU strike. The system works. That's why Nigerians have taken all the shit they take abroad, because the system works. 4 years is 4 years, and you are out. Now ASU is on strike. See the irony. You are rushing back home. Now let's say you want to start here in university now. ASU is on strike. Universities are grounded. Laboratories are nothing to write home about. So what are we talking about? So it's about fixing this country so that Nigerians can have a sense of pride in their country. That's just it.
Because I understand what's happening in Ukraine, and I know it's not going to stop at Ukraine. I know it's going to extend to other European countries very soon. US might even be partaker of it, of the Russian warheads. So I might look at either going to somewhere in the Middle East or returning back home. But I won't stay there because I know that Russia means business. They are not joking. And I don't think there is peace soon. I think the war is going to escalate to other European countries, not just even Ukraine. So because of that, because of my personal understanding of what's happening, I will better go to Jordan, Israel, or some safer place, UAE, or come back home in peace.
Like if I were to be in Ukraine as a citizen already, or just visiting, maybe on transit or something.
Either visiting or as a citizen, would you come back?
Definitely, I will come back because Nigeria is always my home. Like the threats of insecurity and what is going on currently, is not wise to actually stay there. So I would like to come back to Nigeria.
But there are some people who do not want to come back because according to them, Nigeria is not even safe.
Okay.
So would you still come back?
Yeah, that's reasonable also, because compared to economic opportunities in Europe, but your home is still your home, because as a foreigner, when things come and war happens out, definitely they will care for the Ukrainians first. They are the priority, they are the first citizen before they care for foreigners. So definitely it's not wise in my own counsel to remain in Ukraine while the war is threatening. So it's better I come back to my home where I am safer. So that's my own wisdom when it comes to that.
Alright, so we also heard recently where the French president is actually begging foreigners to join the military in exchange for free citizenship. So if you were there, would you take advantage of that offer? Would you take that offer?
No, Nigeria is still my home, so I identify with Nigeria. So because Nigeria has made me who I am, irrespective of the insecurity, the falling system of our education and other political parastatals, but Nigeria is still my home. So I won't trade that citizenship just because of the opportunity of a better offer in Europe. Normally, if things were right, not with Ukraine, not with that kind of bargain, I can still do that, but not because I will have to join the war just to be a citizen. To me, it's a foolish exchange. That sincerely.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. Kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.